The top 40 game is underway from the CP3 Rising Stars camp. Sylvester, it's going to be hard for this one to live up to that one. A 3-point game at the end of the All-American game. This is the top 40 and a good crop of guys in this game.
You know, I think it's not that much of a drop-off considering this is the top 40, you know. Right there shooting that jumper, who was that, Nick Smith Jr. He was another one, I think, who was on that kind of borderline of being in the top 20 game.
So the red and the white is even 2-2. Nice drive across the lane, swooping and scoring across the lane, Dante Stringer. Dante Stringer out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
You know, Stringer, big kid, nice game, man. He's a post player, but he can play on the wing. I like that guy.
Deep three, it is off, no good. Yeah, his upside is very, very high. His mom, I still think she's taller than him right now.
Wow.
And so the height runs in the family. Okay. No doubt about it.
This is another one right here, Trey Red with the ball. Trey Red is not afraid to shoot the ball.
Yeah, Trey Wright. Wright will go in and score right there. His first field goal, 6-5. White out of Frisco, Texas, played with Drive Nation. Ball was knocked away. So it is the 2018 CP3 Rising Stars top 40 game. One more coming up. It's the top 60. If you're in the top 60 out of 215, hey,
that's nothing to hang on. Nothing to hang your head on.
Go baseline, Jarrell Roberson, no. And now here they come out. Well, you got to have them senses, the slide. Now, come on.
I got it, man.
Edie White. White could not score. They'll come back this way. Kick it over, pump fake, put it on the floor. Keontae George, who had a solid camp and solid action in team camp. Oh, go to the other side and score. Why don't you, Jarrell Roberson?
Jarrell Roberson, 6'8" kid. I love the way he works in the post. You know, he works his way around. When I had him on court 5, man, he scored probably about 2 or 3 buckets in a row, just back to the basket, just working that way.
He's Sylvester Williams. I'm Joe Hilsman. Glad that you're with us. The SUVTV.com. White now spins it over. Stringer wanted to pull it. Jab step, and now he does pull it. Rotation was not good. Caromed off the front of the rim, and now the White coming back this way. Push it over to Roberson. Roberson one way and the other. Got away with a double. It got caught. There's a 3. Keontae George. It is off, no good. Tip follow. There's my man. Mama, there he goes. Bowen Hardman. He actually scored a deuce. Because, man, beyond this arc, it's almost like cash money. He's a sniper.
He's a sniper, and I'm so interested in seeing this guy. He's from Ohio. He's going to be going to Princeton High School in Ohio. We covered Princeton a lot during the basketball program, to a school that's known for greatness.
Trey White with the hoop. Rebound comes off the Stringer now, who puts it on the floor. Passes up ahead. Oh, he had to dip up under. Good job to avoid him in the air, but coming back with it for the red. He spins it up ahead. Here's McDaniel. Doug McDaniel. Nasir Doug McDaniel.
And that's one of those kids out the DMV.
Yes, sir. Just remember the name. That's all you got to do. He easily could have been in the top 20 game. Easily.
I do think he was the best point guard here this weekend.
I would have to agree with you just about outside of Cruz. 3 ball, falling down, no good.
You call Cruz? You think Cruz a point guard? You want to say point guard? Okay.
Steal.
Well, I'm going to amend that. I'm going to say best true point guard.
Oh, my. Look at McDaniel. McDaniel with the steal. McDaniel now feeds it inside, all seeking and finding and dime dropping to DJ Nix.
See, look at that. When you play with a guy like McDaniel, all you have to do is just run with your hands up. You run with your hands up, he's going to find your hands to lay it up for, so give you an easy layup.
Inbound now to Hardman. Hardman worked on by McDaniel. This is the group here that really wants to try and keep the crowd here, I promise you.
Exactly.
They feel like they had a chip on their shoulder. There's a pull-up 3. Good. Strip the nets from the right wing. The triple is good. Nice drive. White was bothered. No call. Now here they come back in transition. He's going to stop and pull another right wing 3. Back-to-back threes. stripping the nets, tickling that twine from beyond the long line. Keontae George.
You know, why not? Why not? If the first one goes in and it looks that good, you might as well go ahead and put up the next one.
Especially when you know the substitution is coming.
Yeah, exactly. You know the hook coming, so you might as well shoot it.
Under 15 minutes is a brand new 5 out there for both squads. Jamil Brown now in possession of the basketball for the red team. He spins and floats it up, no good. Rebound comes off to the white, and here they push it up ahead. Bounce pass up, easy, gives it back out. Almost a turnover. Lipsy pulls the 3. Good, in your mouth. Deep down in your mouth, Lipsy, a 3-ball.
Cameron Lipsy, nice shooter, man. He has a nice touch.
15-14. White with the lead. They're listed as black on the scoreboard, though. Ball is tipped out. And Lipsy comes away with the steal. Lipsy gets it up ahead. Keontae George trying to take contact. No. Rebound's going to come off. And here they come back with it this way for the red. Uh-oh. Jeff Brazil. Okay. A 3 is off by Christian Kirkland. Stephen Clay also out there. 129. My bad, Steve. There's a 3. Right wing. Oh, it's something about the right wing for the white team.
That little spot right there, everybody's knocking it down.
Aiden Mahaney, who played very, very well in the camp game that I had on court 1. He played extremely well. Now here's a drive by Martin. Martin up, no, he was fouled. He'll get the 2. Jalen Martin out of Quincy, Florida, and Showtime baller. Makes the top 40. Spins it in the corner. Open. Keontae George. No. Rebound. It comes off and it's pulled down by Christian Kirkland. Kirkland now will put it on the floor. Kirkland in transition. Spins it over to the left corner. A 3. It is badly missed. No. Rebound up by Martin. It was bothered. No. Contested. They fight for it underneath. Kick it back out. Pass is stolen by George. George now lost it and a foul call. 18-16, 13 minutes less than that. Go ahead, Sly.
A little bit of scrambling going on for the ball. You know, these kids hadn't played with each other. But, you know, that's what I love about an all-star game. You know, the first game you had all the stars out. And like you said earlier, these are the guys with the chip on their shoulder. They believe they should have been in that top 20.
Open, 3, bottom of the net. 3-ball knocked in by Corey Floyd. Now, Floyd had a massive dunk in the dunk contest that you had the pleasure of calling.
Corey Floyd is a high riser. And not only in the dunk contest on this very court right here, court 5, I saw Corey Floyd just go up and just embarrass a bunch of people.
George misses the reverse. Mahaney retreated to that corner and pulled that 3 like a shotgun. No good. Rebound comes off, and here comes the red team back this way. So Hillsman, Sylvester Williams, glad that you're with us. That's Kirkland. Kirkland dribbles to the corner, pulls the jumper, no good. Rebound, offensively put back up and in by Jalen Martin. Jalen Martin now with 4, quickly coming back this way. Martin could not get the block, and a driving lay by Corey Floyd.
I like Corey Floyd, and I love how he used that rim as a protector to get that ball up for that layup.
Here's Clay. Clay one way and the other. Clay spinning like a top, lost it out of bounds, and it will be still in the possession of the red team. Well, what you have in some instances, some players, if they don't make the top 20, let's see, well, they're a little short over there on the bench. So 3, they're playing with 8 on the white team, okay. Mahaney now gives it off. Peels it back and gives it back to Mahaney. Mahaney stops. Floyd has it. Wanted to go with it. Lipsy, a 3, bottom.
You know, I always look at it like this. You know, if you make the top 60 game, you know, you're the 60 out of 250 something kids that came out here. You're in the top 60. I never saw anybody turn in a third-team All-American trophy.
I hadn't either. Here's one of the guys I've been anxious to see again, Chance Westry. Westry, a beautiful move. And there, like you said the drop-off would not be far, and I would have to agree with you because there are a lot of guys out here that are trying to play. Look, the game is still pretty close, 28-20. Here comes Martin in transition. Martin now going to drive. He goes with the alley. It's a layup. Oop, on the other side to Jamil Brown. Now Haney spins it to the corner. Keontae George, a three. No, it's heat checking from that corner. And here comes Westry in transition again. Westry with long arms, goes behind the back. The pass was deflected and stolen by Keontae George. He gets it up ahead to Floyd. Floyd goes up and dunks with a one-hand hammer.
Like I just hammered it home with some power, you know. Two-footed jumper, you know, he's not a leaper, he's a two-footed jumper.
A two-footed jumper.
It's a difference, you know. You have those graceful leapers and you have those jumpers.
Yep, he went off for 2 feet right there and dunked that thing home. Substitutions made now for the red and the white. It's 30-22.
Courtney from OST 24/7 was calling the slam dunk contest with me. We had that discussion about what do you like better, the 2-foot jumpers or the 1-foot leapers.
I wouldn't even know where to go with that one. Here's Anini White. White, stop, jumper, in and out, no. Rebound is going to be ripped off, and that'll be Nick Smith Jr. So which would you rather have? I've never thought about it like that.
Let's start off with Dominique Wilkins, a 2-footed jumper. That's the only way I can ever go.
I understand that. Okay, I can't. Hey, listen. Nick from the University of Georgia.
Exactly.
So, and this is his state he was born in. So, I mean, you winner chicken dinner right there. Oh, dunk that, Mr. White. Two-hand flush. Eni White.
And, you know, they got him listed at 6'5", but he just seems so much bigger, you know. Maybe not taller, but, you know, he's that wide body, 6'5". He already has that frame.
Out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Floyd would get to 2 as he was fouled. We are one basketball. I'll take a look at our SUV TV instant replay. That's Mr. White introducing you to the rim. DJ Nix in possession of the basketball now with the right-hand dribble. Inside the Greensboro Sparksplex in Greensboro, North Carolina. Joel Hilsman, Sylvester Williams, glad that you're with us. Stringer tried to show the range. It's no good. Offensive rebound by White. White up off the window and scores. Trey White. I like White. He's been solid throughout the camp out of Frisco, Texas, and Drive Nation. 3-ball, corner. Hartman, no. I'm going to need you to knock one of them in, Hartman. He's a sniper. Here's Nix. Nix crossing the timeline with the jump pass. Gives it over now to McDaniel. McDaniel swings it over into the left corner. Jab stepping. Hartman now trying to protect that baseline from the lefty. So he's going to go, stop, and pull it anyway. It's no good. Badly missed. Rebound comes off. Floyd had it, but he gives it up. Here's Lipsy. Lipsy with the left-hand dribble. Over to Floyd. Floyd baseline. Jab step picked up. Good close out by White. Goes across the Hartman had McDaniel right there. That could have been dangerous. Hartman drives. Layup. Go. Bowen Hartman.
Nice one. He perfects that part of his game when he gets that pump fake because he's already a deadly shooter. When he gets that pump fake dribble drive, oh, look at that.
Just right there. Just put that in your mouth. Take that with you. Oh, man, what a shot. 8 points in the contest. White playing very well. Multiple moves by Nick Smith. White defensively just got him locked up. He still made the shot. Good defense, better offense.
You know what? I like that about White. White was playing defense with his feet. You know, that's still a good job guarding his man, but the man who just shot the ball.
And White came right back at him. Yeah, I mean, that's an excellent point. That's why I say it was good defense. It was better offense. Now, Smith did have to work, but he made the work go into 2 points. Smith now picked up by McDaniel. Smith goes baseline, gives it to Hartman. He lost it. Open. 3-ball on the way. Lipsy. Good.
All day long. All day long. You let him set his feet like that, Lipsy's going to kill you.
Fish in a barrel. He has 9, and all 9 of them are from beyond the 3-point line. White directing traffic. We come up on 6.5 to go. 11-point lead, 39-28 for the Black. Red in possession. Here's White. White going to hesitate one way and the other. Get to the elbow. Pulls the jumper. It skips off the side of the rim. They get the offensive rebound with Stringer. Stringer goes up. Floats it short. Good. Dante Stringer, his second field goal. Lead pass to Hartman. Caught it in layup. Good. Bowen Hartman now with 6 points. All of them in the paint. I'm almost amazed at that.
I'm surprised, you know.
Nix drives. No. Rebound comes off to Smith. Nick Smith now has it in transition for the White. Bounces it up ahead. Oh, Floyd just seeking there on the backside and field the lane. A good dime drop there from Nick Smith. Oh, McDaniel back. No. Rebound. Back up and in good. White cleaning up the glass. Action is picked up now over the last 2.5, 3 minutes. It's still an 11-point game. Lipsy goes with the alley to Floyd. Show me some springs, Mr. Corey Floyd.
And look at him go up. He just goes up and his hand's so high over the rim.
Somerset, New Jersey, throwing it down. Swing on the rim, fella. I'm not mad at you at all. 14 years old. I couldn't do that at 14.
Yeah, I couldn't do it at 14.
I could on the Nerf hoop. Westry back easy. Sunday stroll layup for Chance Westry. I like the way Chance Westry played. I talked about him earlier in the day. Westry out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Goes around the screen now. George back out to the top. That's a long two. Hill of the rim. High long rebound comes off to Jalen Martin. Martin puts it on the floor. Martin in transition. Martin all the way. Man, Martin is going to be special.
Yeah.
He's just very decisive in what he wants to do. He got the ball. He knew he was going.
And then I like the IQ. Anytime I look at a basketball player, especially at this age, I like his IQ or how he thinks. And he used his body to kind of shield off that defender to extend out and lay it up, man. I love that.
Westry lost it. Kirkland recovers and scores off the window. So Christian Kirkland, his first field goal. I apologize, Sly. Go ahead.
Oh, no. Westry is saying he needs the assist on that one. That's how he drew it up.
Lipsy drives fearlessly.
That's another one. If he can develop that drive, because he's deadly from outside, but if he can take it to the hole, he's going to be something you're going to talk about.
Coming up on the 4-minute mark, 47-38. It's been back and forth, 9-11 points right now. Someone can make a run. Martin in to score it again. So he's just filling it up. Jalen Martin now with 8 in the contest. Put it on the floor. Nice drive by Roberson. He lost it out of bounds. A turnover now for the black team, who's in white. Here's Westry across the timeline. Westry hesitates one way and the other, goes left of the wing, got caught up in the air, shot is up, no. Tip offensive rebound, you know who that was? 204, Jalen Martin. Quincy, Florida, repping, Showtime Ballers, I hear you. Martin special. Driving, Mahaney up in the air was fouled, he'll get the 2 points. Aiden Mahaney now with 5 in the contest. Coming up on 3 minutes ago, and all of a sudden, it's 49-42. And they continue to chip away at it.
You know, I was trying to figure out what type of game Martin had, what type of player he was, and I just couldn't figure it out. And see, just like that, I couldn't figure out what type of player he was, but I knew at the end of the game, I looked in my book, and he had 16 points. You know, I just saw a bunch of twos all in my book.
Offensive rebound and put back there. He's piling up the twos over here as well. He has 12, so that means he got 6 twos in the book.
He just scores, man. He just finds a way to get around the basket and score. That's what he does.
Mahaney, free throw line, step back, not there. Hardiman in the corner. You don't want to do that. There it is.
That's money.
Bang, bang, bang. Oh, they give him a 2. Foot was on the line. He still doesn't have a 3. He has 8 points. Oh, nice drive right down the lane. Oh, Chance Westry.
And you see the hesitation he had, man. I like how Westry handles the ball. He has great handle.
Once he eats some steak and potatoes, it's going to be. Oh, get it out the bottom of the net. Aiden Mahaney showing the range. Now he has 8 points.
Mahaney just stepped back on him, too. It's so nice.
Confidently inside. Nice layup. Good move inside. On that score, Jamel Brown, his second field goal. 58-48. Oh, in the end, Lipsy. Okay, where did he come from?
And see, right there, you said it earlier, Westry needs a little bit of steak and potatoes because Lipsy just gave him that little forearm shiver and just moved Westry out the way. Look at him. He cleared his space and just moved him out of the way.
Ames, Iowa is where Lipsy's from. Oh, give me that. That's my cookies. I took them out the jar, and I'm going to finish with 2 points on the other end.
That's what I like to call them the McDonald's summer job kids. If Westry can work at McDonald's during the summer, get a couple of hamburgers in them during the summer, we're talking about one of the best in the nation. He puts on about 20 pounds of muscle. Westry's going to be something. He's going to be something super special.
Got the feeling his summer's going to be filled with a lot of basketball.
Yeah, he gonna play a lot of basketball during the summer.
One way and the other. Oh, Westry looked at the dime. Oh, Clay blew the layup over the lip of the rim. Here they come. Keontae George gets it up ahead, moving all the way. Lipsy dunked it home. He's from Ames, Iowa.
I'm telling you, this kid, he's a shooter, but if he goes to the hole like that, man, hey, they're going to have something special out there in Iowa. Hawkeye State. What's ours? Is that the Hawkeye
It's
State?
the Hawkeye State. Under 30 seconds. 62-52. Anywhere from Davenport to Ames.
Oh, wait a minute. We over here talking about Lipsy. We got an Iowa State shirt over here. We got half an hour over here beside us. We giving them compliments. We ain't even know we had half an hour over here beside us.
Keontae George. No, 3 ball is off. We go to the half. It is 62-52. The Black with the lead at the half on the red. It's the 2018 CP3 Rising Stars Top 40 All-Star Game. The second half of the 2018 CP3 Rising Stars National Camp Top 40 All-American game is underway, and Hardman scores a layup. He's in double figures. Bowen Hardman now with 10.
Got to give a shout out to that dime drop right there by Nick Smith Jr. He put that on the money.
And Nick is having himself a fine afternoon for the white team, which is listed as black. There's a big move in Ene White inside. Ene White now with 6 points. Quickly, Jalen Martin, he had 12 in that first half. Bowen now has 10 in the contest. Tamin Lipsy, 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 15 in the first half. Just some quick tally numbers for you. Here's Trey White. The White. Oh, excuse me. You got me saying that. It is White the White. White it out. Sharing and caring. Trey White, the Ene White. In the corner, open. 3. Good. Rattled it right on down the milk crate. High arcing and long triple knocked in.
Was that Roberson?
Yes, it was. Jarrell Roberson.
Nice 6'8", long, lanky kid can shoot it.
Foul call. 2 points will be awarded. Who was fouled?
I didn't see who was
I
fouled.
looked down in the book for a split second, and that's what happened. 2 points out there. Keontae George pulls the 3, in and out, no. He hit his first 2, but has not hit anything since then. Gives it off, there's a dunk, oh, blew it. White, rebound, up, off the window, no. Outlet pass stolen, here's McDaniel, Doug, tipped it over, up, underneath, Stringer scores.
You know what, I told you, when you play with this kid, McDaniel, all you have to do is just keep your hands up, ready to catch the ball.
Very much so.
Oh! He was giving away souvenirs on that one, but his heart was in the right place. His heart was in the right place on that one.
The expensive sheets were not ready. Smith across the timeline. Oh, whip the pass down low to Harper. Get that shot out of here. Man, you got to keep your head on a swivel. Who sent that the other way? Jersey number on the back.
Get him to turn around.
I didn't see it. Here's George. I didn't expect him to be going up there with long arms like that, number one. George spinning like a top, floats it up with the right hand. No. White gets the rebound. White in transition. Gives it up ahead. Caught, layup, good. Off the window. Seeking and finding a nice score. DJ Nix. Floyd steps into the jumper. Good. Okay, Floyd is having a good game. 14 points in the contest for Corey Floyd out of New Jersey. Oh, Stringer. Keontae George, 3, no. Inside, turn, good. Terrell Roberson now, he has 9.
Roberson, another one of those kids. When I looked down in my book, I just saw a bunch of twos, a bunch of made shots, man. This kid just makes shots. And here's another one that needs to be a McDonald's summer kid.
White, another nice move. He has 10 in the contest. Nick Smith quickly back, pops a 3 from the top, no. Rebound hit the floor. Hardman, corner, 3, no. He has been unable to find the range. Look at that. McDaniel unselfish to White for the dunk.
I love it. I love it. When your little guard gives it up to the big man, go ahead. I love a guard who loves to see a show. Oh, good look.
White, the Stringer. They out here having fun with it now. Look at that. 71-68.
And that's one thing. If you know when you're playing with unselfish people, people will run. You'll run down the court now.
It becomes contagious. Jump hook good by Hardman. Bowen Hardman known to be a sniper, but now has scored 12 points, all of them in the paint, except for the long jumper that he had his toe on the line. Taking a look at Bo Hardman out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Bowen Hardman.
He's going to a good program, Princeton up there in Cincinnati. Good program. We see him on Flying to the Hoop here at SUV TV.
SUVTV.com. He's Sylvester Williams. I'm Joel Hillsman. Glad that you are with us wherever you are, on your phone, on your desktop, your laptop, your tablet, or on your TV. Martin again. Just give him a hard hat, a lunch pail. He'll be all right. Jalen Martin, another offensive rebound and second chance opportunity cashed in. The Quincy, Florida native. Mahaney hesitates, gets to the elbow, pulls the jumper. It is short. Rebound tipped back up by Hardman. No. Gonna go baseline. Oh, left his feet to pass, but there's Westry to bail him out. Jumper is no good. Rebound is gonna come off. Good board by Jeff Brazil. Brazil has been quiet in this contest. Hardman steps up, jumper. It's not going for Hardman. Mahaney rebounds out of the guard spot, steps back, jumper good. It hadn't stopped Hardman though from having a solid outing.
Nice shot by Mahaney to get that rebound and just step out. Ooh, good strong take right there. About to take out a cameraman too.
Yeah, nice move, Jamel Brown. He has 6 in the contest. 75-72. 13 minutes and some change to go.
Sign Courtney up for hazard pay down there on the baseline.
Brazil fouled. He'll get the 2. Jeff Brazil, as I mentioned, awarded those 2. Out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Ray Allen select. Westry now has it. Working on Brazil. Spins him up off the window. Beautiful move.
Wow, you said Ray Allen select. You know, I almost forgot. Ray Allen used to play for the Bucks. It's been that long.
Played for the Seattle Supersonics, too. Brazil drives right back at Westry. Anything you can do, I can do better. Take it personal.
I wonder if these players even know who the Seattle Supersonics are.
They do because of Durant. 3. Good. Stripped the nets. They know Durant rookie year was in Seattle. They know Westbrook was drafted by Seattle, so they know. 3 ball, corner, pocket, Lipsy. That's your man.
I'm telling you, Lipsy's a shooter, man. I like the kid, man. I like Lipsy.
McDaniel drive, tried to dime it off. You did get me thinking, though. Yeah, when they were born, the Supersonics were still there. Because they moved in 2008. They were 4.
They were 4. That's what I'm saying. They were babies when they moved, man. They were young.
They basketball players, though.
They're basketball.
Okay. And you know what? They're going to go back and watch this, and they're going to know about the Seattle Supersonics.
There you go. That's what we're here for at SUV TV. We're here to educate the youth.
The history. And if you're on NBA TV, you can't miss Gary Payton and the glove. If you done seen Jordan championship highlights, you done seen the Supersonics.
See the Supersonics. And every now and again, when they show the greatest dunks ever, they'll bring up Kemp.
Oh, you're going to see that one. Nice boo. Let me get some butter with that roll, Mr. Clay.
Kemp,
Stephen Clay with the leg.
as we talked about earlier, one of those two-footed jumpers.
The Rain Man.
The Rain Man.
I don't know. What's the dunk he dunked on somebody and did?
And did a little point at all.
That's one of my most classic reactions. Well, the only thing better than when Jordan dunked on Mutombo, and that was in a playoff game.
Oh, yeah.
Or when he went baseline on Ewing.
I'm still favorable. I'm favorable over Starks dunking on the Bulls.
Yeah, you can have that. Jordan went baseline.
The Starks got two of them, though. Oh, the alley. Hardeman catches it. Didn't quite throw it down, but he was there.
Hardman playing pretty well. So here's McDaniel now. Doug McDaniel, look at the change of direction. Went baseline, left his feet to pass. Got to get out that habit. There's a three ball by Clay. No good. Rebound's going to come off now. And here comes Smith. Smith long lead pass to Hartman. Catch it. Layup on the right side. He got the roll.
Beautiful. I love how he caught that in full stride and just took it straight up. Didn't even bother putting it on the ground.
Shouldn't have to. Martin drives and scores, man. Jalen Martin, man. Come on. Brazil drives and scores.
Nice.
Brazil. Substitution now. 88-83. SUV TV instant replay time. Inside the Greensboro Sportsplex. In Greensboro, North Carolina, right into your living room.
Joel, I feel like I'm not properly giving the people what they want if I don't mention the greatest in-game dunk of all time in the Olympics.
Vince Carter?
Vince Carter.
Oh.
Vince Carter. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. I mean, that's almost no discussion.
Oh.
Yeah. Drive and score lane.
I like the nice soft touch.
I like Weber on Barkley, though.
Oh, yeah. The behind the back. And then they made a commercial about it. We got to find the YouTube commercial, the Nike commercial, where they had the barbershop. Let me put my cape on you because you look like Superman.
And then you cannot forget, a lot of people love when Vince Carter went up on Morning.
Oh.
I like that one, but the one he went baseline on Atlanta and Mutombo, or was it at Indiana? One of them, Vince got multiple dunks. Pump fake, gonna float it up. Vince will be playing with the Atlanta Hawks. That's a nice little float there. Ain't even good.
I know we're talking about NBA, but because we're in North Carolina, I gotta mention when Jerry Stackhouse did a pump fake on the wing and came back and just cocked it one hand back. Yeah. Only because we're in North Carolina, I gotta mention that.
But North Carolina, this is a Tar Heel state. It's a basketball state, so it works.
It works.
Step back, three, side iron, no. Tip, run out. Out of bounds. Conversation here on the floor. I'm trying to eavesdrop Mahaney and Jalen Brown, Jamel Brown. I couldn't exactly pick up what was going on. Good defensive effort by Lipsy. Moved his feet. Here's White. White now going to hesitate. Go down on the post. Not there. Turn, fading, firing off the window. No.
Everybody in the crowd knew he was going to shoot that shot.
Mahaney drives, goes over in the corner. Now spins it back. They'll work it around the arc. Open three. Floyd, no. Maybe some fatigue setting in now. 92-85. Layup over the lip of the rim. Rolled off. White, no. Bunnies now beginning to be an issue for both teams. Here's Floyd.
That's those dead legs.
Mahaney shovels it off. Oh, man. Roberson couldn't finish it. Here's Floyd with it. Floyd in the corner. Spins it back out to the top. Mahaney drives. He goes over in the corner. Open three. Keontae George. Bang, bang, bang. Give him all three of them. George now. That's his third triple. He has 11 in the contest.
This sounds very simple, but I love a guy who can hit an open shot. He's right there in the corner waiting on it, plant his feet, release, rotation, splash. I love a guy who can hit that open shot. I know it sounds simple, but it's so hard to do.
Stringer smiles as he has it in the corner. Multiple moves, pulls the jumper. Stringer, air ball, no. Rebound comes off. Here's Keontae George. George with the left hand dribble. He pulls up and stops it on the left side. Here's Mahaney. Mahaney drives. His cutter was going. Could not take the basketball with him. Trapped in the backcourt. White just split that double team. Hesitates. White goes. Gets it in. And they hold it back. They'll work on it. Here's Stringer. Stringer going to go down the lane. Put it up with the right hand. Left it short. Rebound is off in the middle by Floyd. So Floyd now crossing the timeline. Long bounce pass. It was stolen. A poor pass there. Good steal by Brown of the poor pass. He did what he was supposed to do. Stop, pop, three, good. Decisive. Get to your spot, pull your three, and rattle it right on down the milk crate.
That's the thing. When you know your game, get there.
Brown with that three. Jamel Brown.
You know, they got Floyd. They got Floyd listed at 6'3".
Ooh, White. Put him in the spin cycle.
Showing the footwork. Look at that. I told you. What I tell you? That Lipsy kid can shoot. Hey.
Hold on.
That kid
they gave him a three, right?
Yeah, they gave him a three.
They gave him a three?
No, he took a three.
Give me the hot sauce. Give me the hot sauce. Tamin Lipsy. His fourth triple. Oh, Mahaney reverse. Stop, not there. Jumper, fades out. Oh, a little kiss for DJ Nix. Off the window.
Making sure the bank is open on a Sunday afternoon.
Uh-oh, your days running together.
I'm telling you, man, my days starting to run together, man.
Inside the Greensboro Sportsplex in Greensboro, North Carolina. Glad that you're with us wherever you are. It is the 2018 CP3 Rising Stars Top 40 All-American game. We had a thrilling All-American game in our top 20. 103-100. The Black coming away with the victory in what was a fun ball game. It came down to free throws. Nick Smith, I see you, show the range. Nick Smith Jr. pulls a triple, nails a triple. Smith out of Jacksonville, Arkansas, and Joe Johnson Hawks. They were well represented as well.
Oh, yeah.
There's a drive. White, too strong, could not get the finish. Martin inside again. Man, Jalen Martin. Everywhere, man. I can't tell you what he does great. He just scores.
Look at that shot. That's just nice. That's just nice from outside.
Keontae George again showing range. Give me the hot sauce. Give me the hot sauce. Keontae George, his fourth triple. Westry drives baseline. No. Westry up. Yes. Chance Westry.
He handles the ball so well out there on the wing.
Westry in the double figures now. Final 3.5 to go. George was going for more. He missed a long three. It is a 12-point game. Black with the lead. Oh, White hit the glass. That man helped it go in. Lipsy scored. Lipsy, man, he might, we said they had a chip on their shoulder. He might be taking it personal. Nice move by Trey White, up and under, could not get it to finish. Clay back up, he left it short. Ball bounces out, chased down by Westry. Front row seat. Westry says, I'll pull it. Oh, I was going to give it to him. 3 minutes to go. Less than that, 110-96, another yardstick game. Westry gonna go all the way, left hand layup, left side, and rolled off the rim.
Tried to be too pretty. Tried to be too fancy and blew the layup.
Nick Smith. He couldn't believe he created that turnover. He had that turnover. No, he was upset about that.
It's the mismatch shoes.
I believe it. Wait, are those Adidas? No, that's how they come. Those Adidas, yeah, those are on the gauntlet circuit this year.
Okay.
So that is the pair. That's how they come.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm getting old, Joe.
No, you get old, watch how they flip when he turns direction.
Yeah, I saw
Clay. Here comes Hardman. Hardman up. Lost it. Self-pass.
Might have been a travel.
Listen to me saying self-pass. Travel.
Oh, that's
White
a
walk.
That's a travel.
Westry walk. Layup good. Man, we had about 4 or 5 travels in one possession.
NBA rules in the All-Star game.
112-100. Jumper. George stripped the nets.
Keontae
Keontae George has proven to be a sniper. His 5th triple. Alley, White couldn't catch it. Lipsy comes away with it. Ames, Iowa has put on a show today in Lipsy. Open 3, George, no. Rebound comes off, skips it up ahead to Westry. Westry and White get together and dunk.
A little bit of teamwork making the dream work right
Pretty
there.
much.
Throw it off the glass.
The eye contact they made was outstanding. Quickly now coming back this way. Nick, as we come up on 75 seconds, the 3 is left short. 13-point ball game, 115-102. Stephen Clay gives it up ahead. There's an easy dime drop, and he lays it off to Jamel Brown. Jamel Brown. 1 minute. Ooh. Foul. George will get the 2.
But you know what impresses me about that? I like both of them. I like Stephen Clay. I like the fact that he wasn't scared to go up there and challenge it either. Oh, Westry just, he got to hit the layup. I'm about to give him all the props in the world, and he misses the layup.
Hartman quickly back out of control and goes into the expensive seats. He'll be all right. I like Bowen Hartman, though.
Yeah.
Hoop is good. Hartman again. Hartman has filled it up, making the most.
But you know what's so crazy? When you look at these guys and you see how good they are, especially the ones that are going to such established programs, I wonder how they'll fit in at those programs. Like Hartman, I know he's a player, but he's going to Princeton. They're not going to give him anything. He's got to take whatever you got to take what you eat. And then you got like a guy like McDaniel. He's going to Paul 6. You know, he's the best point guard out here going to Paul 6 and could possibly sit the bench. Oh,
They're going to sit the bench behind Jeremy Rhodes.
Exactly.
No. All right, so that ball game is over. 119-106. The Black win the top 40. A quick number check for you. Jalen Martin had 20. And then if I take a look at Bowen Hartman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He had 18. Lipsy, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. 11, 14, 17, 20, 23. And he hit 5 threes. Keontae George, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes, 15, 17, 19. Rough. All right. The final game coming up now, the top 60 All-American game coming up now in just a moment on the CP3.